What is up, everybody? Thanks for joining me once again. Here it is, superhedgeman, with your update here for the weekend. We are going to be looking at a couple things here tonight in regards to stocks that to watch for this upcoming week. Now, it has been a crazy couple weeks here. If we look back at the SPY here, the most popular watched index in the world, it is actually pretty much every single week has been ending up down. So that tells us that we probably have either another week of down or we could be seeing a bottom here, guys. Well, I just want to talk about a couple different things here. Tonight we're going to have a little debate going on between Biden and Bernie. I think that's going to be pretty much the highlights here of Sunday night. And it'll be interesting to see what the public's perspective of them talking about the coronavirus is going to be. And when they are going to be talking about the coronavirus, they're probably going to be more than... Here, let me fix the volume here. They're probably going to be talking badly about Trump. So what does that lead me to say? It probably is going to be... it's probably going to scare some more people. They're gonna talk about social distancing and what they should have done and what the rest of the world is doing compared to the U.S. Well, some of the numbers are actually wrong, because if you got to look at populations and area and spaces comparative to each other, we're doing pretty good actually. I just wanted to check in on a couple of the plays here this week. So one of the things I'm going to be watching is this TLT. This is the 20-year Treasury index fund by iShares, a BlackRock index fund. And this basically move right here from pretty much the level we're at right now all the way up to 180 all happened because the Feds decided to come back and do an emergency rate cut. And that signified that bonds were going to get purchased up, and that the prices of bonds were going to get higher, which means their yields are going lower, and that's what they announced, is that they were going to be cutting rates there, and in turn that's the action that we had there. Now, we had a lot of sellers here. But the sellers are dying off, which is why we were looking at volume, and we're looking at TLT here. And we're definitely watching this in regards to the US dollar, which this is the index I watch for the US dollar. Oop, that's not it. Alright, so right here, the USD, another ProShares product here. ProShares has a lot of these ETFs that track the price of, and they're well-known ones. So if you're ever trading any ETFs and they're ProShares ETFs, they've got good liquidity, and they're usually pretty informative. Sometimes they can be a minute or two behind the actual price action of like the futures markets, but ProShares is pretty good at tracking that. So the US dollar here has also taken a tank there, and so is US oil. US oil might be a very attractive here play now that we're down to these levels. Getting back to 10 seems very doable. We've even got companies like Ford Motors that I've never seen in my lifetime. Ford at $5. So that besides, I believe the financial crash was maybe the last time. Trying to get that up here. Let's see. Maybe it doesn't want to do this here for me. There it is. 2008, it actually reached $1. So, but this is pretty low for Ford there, $5. So, I mean, guys, the market can go lower. The market definitely can go lower. So we'll see here what the world decides to talk about, and the fear and greed. We'll see where that lies with a lot of this. One other play that I've been looking at is GLD, the gold section here. If all these countries are going to be doing all these stimuluses, you'd have to think that gold would have rallied here instead of coming back with the market so hard. You're gonna see, guys. Some people are going to. I mean, it's going to be a stock pickers market. So this is why owning your own accounts and being in something where you can trade yourself is very important, because there's going to be companies that benefit compared to companies that don't. Let's look at the Starbucks. Man, big downtrend there. We'll see if this is the bottom. I don't know, guys. We might double test this bottom here. I wouldn't be surprised if something crazy comes out, or if the markets get rocked by treasuries. Or maybe that just happened here. I think that might have just actually happened while we are online, that the Fed lowers rates here, guys. I'm gonna change my headline right now. Wow, that's going to be monumental here, guys. That's going to be monumental here. I'm going to pull up the charts here, and wow, this is what it's going to be. It's going to be TLT all day right there. We'll probably open at 165. This is going to be crazy, guys. Wow, Fed lowers discount rate 1.5 points, completely all the way. Wow. This is incredible. I've never seen anything like that happening. You can see all the news over here. Now, is this all the way to 0, or is this between 0? This is going to be really interesting, guys. I would have to say that the play is TLT there. That's what's going on with the markets. The markets definitely did not expect this. Wow. This is incredible. I mean, they're just... I didn't realize that they were going to do it tonight. Holy macaroni. Guys, this is incredible. Let's see here. Holy crap, $700 billion. Set to hold the news conference at 6 p.m. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get back to this news line. Holy. Wow. Let's read this here. Let's go back to that article. Initiating the quantitative easing on Monday. Holy moly, guys! So this is gonna be why our gold play is probably gonna be going up there, and silver. I mean, if they unleash it, we'll see if they unleash it. I don't think anybody even has this news yet. It's too bad. They did it on Sunday while nobody's paying attention. Well, you'll probably see Bitcoin do a big bump. Yep. $700 billion. Hey! Oh, the Feds just lowered the rates all the way to zero, and $700 billion QE stimulus package is going to be dumped on the markets, along with everything from Bank of Canada, Bank of England, Bank of Japan, European Central Bank, and the Swiss National Bank. They're all doing the same. 10,000 points. Now, one thing that the TLT, well, like I said, tomorrow is going to be they're at 6 o'clock. They're supposed to be a news conference 6 p.m. I don't know if that's in like 45 minutes or what, but yeah, that this is early too. So this was supposed to be Tuesday or Wednesday, and Trump must have said, no, you guys better do it fucking now. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, no, you just gotta pump it in there when this shit, scary stuff comes. Yeah, so good news there. we'll see, like I said, how long it lasts until the Democrats try to scare us tonight with their little debate. Oh yeah, I will. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to watch it there. Probably. Oh, sorry. You can call him back then. Not much.